Sorry. Thanks. Charles Earl, do you know who's representing Charles Earl? Attorney representing Charles Earl?
That's me.
Okay, Ms. Hamilton?
Yeah.
All right, Attorney Hamilton.
Oh, he's going, Earl.
Yes.
Madam Clerk, Madam Reporter, you ready? Calling docket number 2305659 the people of the state of Michigan versus Charles Earl is here on 2 counts. Count 1, police officer Flynn, 4th degree vehicle code. Count 2, ORV operating license suspended, revoked. This case is scheduled for a probable cause hearing.
All right. Good morning. Appearances for the record, starting with the APA, please.
Edward Milwaukee P5488 appearing with that.
Good morning, Mr. Hamilton.
Hold on a minute, one second. All right.
Vanessa Hamilton, P82107, on behalf of Mr. Earl, who joins us via Zoom. Could you say your name for the record, Mr. Earl?
P82107. I see Mr. Earl is on the screen. I think he's having some connectivity issues. Have you had contact with your client?
Yes, Your Honor, I have had contact with him and family members, so I'll be able to get him information in case he can't hear it right now. But we would just like to set the preliminary exam date.
All right. This time the court's gonna set it for a preliminary exam date on, does August 8th work for you?
Yes, give me one moment, I'm pretty sure it does. You said what time?
August 8th, we can do 9 a.m. or is that 9:30?
9 a.m. work.
No, 9 a.m. Okay. All right, we'll set this matter for that time and date. Bond is continued at this time.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'm bringing in Francisco Flynn. All right, Mr. Flynn, can you turn your camera on for me, please?
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Now, docket number 2305779 the people of the state of Michigan versus Francisco Flynn is here on 1 count, stolen property, receiving and concealing motor vehicle, felon commission of a motor vehicle, adult advisory. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause hearing.
Good morning. The appearances for the record, starting with APA, please.
Edward Milwaukee P5482A appearing on behalf of the people.
And good
Counsel.
morning, Your Honor, Madam Clerk, Madam Court Reporter, Jonathan Roberts, P86428, on behalf of Mr. Flynn, who is present by Zoom. Mr. Flynn, could you please state your name for the court?
Yes, Francisco Angel Flynn.
Thank you. How are we proceeding today?
We have received paper and digital. I will take time to review that with Mr. Flynn, but we are ready to set this for an examination date. I do have a jury trial starting on August 7th. That may go into August 8th. So if there's any availability on August 9th, I can make myself available.
9th or 10th? Do you want me to give you a day of grace so that just in case it goes over a little bit more, or no?
The 10th would actually work perfectly. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, we'll do August the 10th at 9 a.m. August 10th at 9 a.m. And if there's nothing further, Bond will continue at this point in time. Thank you.
Thank you. And Mr. Flynn, you can log off now.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Attorney Duranick didn't answer earlier. Attorney Duranick, are you there?
Ready, Your Honor.
All right.
We have docket number 2305791, the people of state of Michigan versus Damon Houston. It's here on one count, police officer Flynn, 3rd degree, vehicle code. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause hearing.
Give me 1 second. I'm bringing up. All right.
Because I can't really hear you.
There we go. Thank you, Mr. Houston. All right, appearances from attorney starting with APA.
Good morning, Your Honor. Edward Flynn, P5482A, appearing on behalf of the people.
And counsel.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Houston, Your Honor, P39346. Mr. Houston, can you state your name, sir?
Demond Houston.
Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Judge, I was
great.
wondering if we could have a PCC adjournment. I did get the hard copy of the discovery a few days ago, but the video just came in yesterday evening. I haven't had a chance to look at it. I'm wondering if I could have a little bit of time to look at it.
Okay. You can adjournment for the PCC. What is August 4th is this 1 week. How long do you need? Is 1 week enough or do you need 2 weeks?
Could we do it on the 11th, Judge?
We can, 8:30 a.m. on August 11th.
Thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further, bond is continue. You're welcome. You're all set, Mr. Houston. It was nice for court this morning. Thank you.
Judge, could I ask you one question?
You can.
He was wondering, right now he has an unrestricted tether, which he is a full-time post office postal carrier. He's been there for 10 years. He's going to lose his job, Judge, if he can't go to work and get around on his routes. He also has some doctor appointments because he has some medical issues along with his schooling and church. We were wondering if he could either have that tether removed or if he could at least have it restricted to evening only. He's 31, Judge. He's got no priors.
I know, but you're a police officer. I mean, he's supposed to work for Flynn from the police officers. Do you know why there was a tether put in place in the first place?
I'm assuming that's why, Judge, but he doesn't have any prior history. They say he's not on probation, not on parole. He's not had any other problems. I'm not exactly sure what happened this night, Judge. I got to look at the video, but I don't think he's going anywhere. He lives here in Warren, takes care of his mom who's elderly and needs help. I don't think he's got any capious history.
All right. Yeah, personal bond, 25,000. It doesn't look like he has any priors that I can see. Any argument from the people?
Your Honor, we have no, I don't, problem with him, going to work, you know, relieving that curfew or what, or time period, but we do object for the tether to be totally removed.
All right. Mr. Houston, if I remove this tether today, You have to report to all hearings and make sure that you don't get in any more trouble. You understand? You can unmute yourself. You see the unmute?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm not seeing anything in the file at this point in time. I read over the police report briefly. I'm not seeing anything in the file that I think rises to that level. So I am going to remove the tether at this point in time. Any violation on the tether is going back on just the way it is, okay, Mr. Houston?
Yes.
There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thanks.
Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor.
thank you.
All right, have a good day.
Madam Clerk, should he go down there today or wait till Monday?
I have to fill this order out and everything, so, I mean, I'm gonna put it in the system, it's really up to them. So, once I update this order that you request for the, tether to be removed.
Okay. All right, Mr. Houston, I'll talk to you later today.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good weekend.
So once we fill out the form, you'll be good, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. All right. Leave, Mr. Houston.
Okay.
All right.
Attorney Reed as a PCC just wants to set for exam.
I know, I'm going in the order, Attorney Reed. Don't worry. I see everybody who's on here.
Thank
Mr.
you,
Mayor,
I
go
appreciate
in. You next, okay? I'm just trying to get your client to connect to audio. There we go. All right, Mr. Kimbrough, can you please turn your camera back on for me? All right, thank you so much.
We have docket number 23057964, the people of state of Michigan versus Darius. Kimbrough is here on 3 counts. Count 1, weapons, carrying, concealed. Count 2, police officer assaulting, resisting, and obstructing. Count 3, weapons, felony, firearm. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause hearing.
Appearances for the record, starting with the APA.
Edwin Zawaki, P5482A, appearing on behalf of the people.
Morning, Your Honor. Max Manugian, P76341, appearing on behalf of Darius Kimbrough.
And Mr. Kimbrough, can you state your name for the record, please?
Darius Kimbrough.
Thank you so much. Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Judge, today we just would like to set an exam date.
Okay, August 9th. Does that work for you, counsel, at 9 a.m.?
Unfortunately, it does not, Judge. I am in person in Livonia that morning.
Okay, what about August 10th at 8 a.m.? I mean, 9 a.m. Does that work for you?
I am in Oakland County Circuit Court that morning. August 9th, if we could set it at around 10 a.m., I don't think I would have a problem making that.
That's fine. So I'll set it August 9th at 10 a.m. for a preliminary exam. Anything else for the record at this time from APA?
No, Your Honor.
Will the exam be in front of Judge Sabree?
It will be in front of Judge Sabree.
Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.
All right, if there's nothing further, bonds continue. You have a good weekend too, okay?
Thank you.
All right, no problem. All right, sir, Mr. Kimbrough, you two come back on August the 10th, talk to your attorney, August 9th at 10 a.m., okay? Talk to your attorney, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Attorney Reed, I see your client, I'm gonna bring him in. Mr. Walters?
Yes.
One of the Marcus Waters.
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. 1 second, Mr. Waters.
We have docket number 23057978, the people of the state of Michigan versus Marcus Waters. It's here on 2 count. Count 1, assault with intent to do great bodily harm, less than murder or by strangulation. Count 2, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause hearing.
Appearances for the record, starting with the APA, please.
Edwin Sawaki, P54828, appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Daniel Reed, P number 30965, appearing on behalf of Mr. Waters. We do consent this matter to see him by Zoom. Mr. Waters, state your name for the record, sir.
Marcus Waters.
Thank you. Your Honor, we'd like to set this matter for an exam.
All right. Here are the dates we have available. About August 7th. Does that work for you, council, at 9 a.m. or no?
No, that's not a good one.
Okay. Is that whole day not good or?
Yeah, we need another date. The 10th is good. The 10th is good. If you-
The 10th is good. Go to August 10th at 9 a.m. 9:30. How about that?
9:30 is fine, Your Honor. We appreciate
Okay. All right. Any other concerns from the people?
No, Your Honor.
All right. What about you, counsel?
it. We hope the prosecution has a dismissal ready on that day. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. Bond will continue. Mr. Waters, you're going to have your preliminary exam on August the 10th. Is that what we came up to?
Yes, Your Honor.
August at 9:30 a.m. Okay.
Thank you. We'll be there.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Have a good week and everybody stay safe.
Thank you, Attorney Reed. All right. Yeah. Attorney Brown, what do you have?
Good morning, Your Honor. I have Mr. Lynam, L-Y-N-E-M, Renard Lynam. I emailed a copy of my appearance a while ago, a few minutes ago, I should say.
Okay. I did see that you had an appearance, but I didn't know what it was for. So
There he is.
he's
Thank
here
you.
though. I brought him. No. I'm not there.
Calling docket number 2205638 the people of the state of Michigan versus Renard Lynam is here on 2 counts. Count 1, controlled substance, delivering, manufacture cocaine, heroin, or another narcotic, 50 to 449 grams. Count 2, police officer assaulting, resisting, and obstructing, habitual offender. This is the 4th offense notice. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause hearing.
All right. Appearances for the record, starting with APA, please.
Edwin Sawaki, P54828, appearing on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Counsel.
Hey, good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court. My name is Mark Brown. My P number is 39562. I appear on behalf of Mr. Renard Lynam, who's present via Zoom. Mr. Lynam, please state your name for the record, sir.
Renard Lynam.
Judge, we'd like to set this. We'd like to eventually set this for the exam, I believe, but I do not have discovery. I contacted the appointed attorney. He didn't have it. I'd like to get the discovery, maybe set it for another PCC and then set an exam date.
All right. That sounds like a plan. It's 2 weeks out. Okay, for sending for another PCC?
Yes, what day would that fall on, Judge?
Okay. All right. So I'll set it 2 weeks from now. That's going to be August the 11th.
Okay.
At 8:30 a.m. Is any other concerns at this time from the people?
No, Your Honor.
What about from you, counsel?
No, thank you. Is the attorney in the courtroom going to be the attorney on this case?
I'll be one of them. So if you have questions or need something, you can contact me. Edwin Sawaki, my P number is 54828.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Judge. Everybody have a nice weekend.
You too. Thank you. Bonds continue. First, you, sir. Mr. Lyman, you're going to come back for what's called a PCC on August 11th at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All
You're
right.
welcome. All right. All right. I do see Attorney Washington and Attorney Noki.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Who do you have, Attorney Washington?
Your Honor, I have a Russell Mcgillery. It wasn't on this docket for this morning. It was on Judge Jefferson. But there's an earlier case under Judge Sabree, so that case was sent over here. There's an exam scheduled for August 2nd. And today was a PCC on the second case. The one case is resisting obstructing a police, and the other case is receiving a sealing.
All right. Is your client here or no?
Judge, I've been in contact with him. He's not here, but I did talk with him.
All right. Calling the matter of people versus Russell Mcgillery. This is case number 23057522701. This is one count stolen property, receiving and concealing a motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with the ABA, please.
Edmund Sawaki, P 54828.
Counsel.
And good morning again. Earl Washington, Neighborhood Defender Service, P31383, on behalf of Mr. Russell Mcgillery.
Right.
And I can waive Mr. Mcgillery's presence.
All right, you've been in contact with your client?
Yes, I have, Your Honor.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a PCC in this matter. However, it was scheduled on Judge Jefferson's docket. It came to the realization that he already has an older case that is scheduled on Judge Sabree's docket for a preliminary exam on August the 2nd. So I'll put this matter on August the 2nd to follow his other case. And that matter was scheduled.
Your Honor, that's not gonna give us.
That's not gonna give you enough time, is it?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay. All right. So do you want to reschedule his other preliminary exam or leave the other preliminary exam on that date and give him a new date for the his new case, counsel?
We can combine them, get together would be best.
All right, that makes more sense. All right. How does August 11th look, Attorney Washington? August 11th at 9 a.m. for both of his matters to be heard?
Okay, I'm gonna check that.
That's 2 weeks, right, Attorney?
I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah. We need just like at least 7 days.
That looks to be a bad date, Your Honor. I have a number of matters over in Third Circuit Court.
What about August 10th?
I'm sorry.
I said August 10th?
Yeah, I have an exam set for 8:30, but I can have a later exam.
Can I do it at 10 a.m. maybe?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll do it at 10 a.m.
And we're talking about both cases?
Yes, yes, both cases will be August 10th.
Okay. All right, thank you.
10 a.m., okay? His bond is continued.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You're welcome. You have a good day too. You're my last attorney standing, mister. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you, Judge?
I'm good, thank you. Who do you have?
Kyle Woods, he's in the Wayne County Jail. Pardon me.
The jail hasn't logged on yet. What are you gonna ask for, Mr. Wood? I don't have Mr. Woods.
Because we don't
We don't have Mr. Woods on our docket.
No.
No? What's his name?
What's his first name?
What's his first name?
Kyle, I believe, is what I have.
No. Do you have a docket number or no?
I don't know if it's I have a 23-7155-73-01.
It might be the CTN, Your Honor.
The CTN, oh, that might be the CTN. We don't have no, okay? No, we don't have. Okay. I'm gonna try, if you got some additional information, you can call the courtroom and we could try and figure it out.
I'm looking at the docket that was put out for us. I'm showing, oh, no, I just lost it. There, here, I got the number 23-05-79-6001. Kyle Will Woods.
Giles.
Okay.
Attorney Giles, I mean, Judge Giles.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Okay. Attorney Glenn, you said it's just gonna be a case, okay.
Mcglory.
And then attorney, is your client here?
No, we're gonna be asking for another date with permission of the prosecution.
Okay.
So long.
We're agreeing with that.
Okay, all right, sorry. Okay, attorney Glenn.
We have docket number 145691 for people of state of Michigan versus Chante, Mcglory. Have two counts. Count one, breaking and entering without breaking with intent, larceny in the building. This matter is scheduled for an exam.
Appearances for the record, starting with the APA, please.
Edwin Zawaki, P54828, appearing on behalf of the people.
Morning, Judge Richard Bunch, Ms. McGlory, 32990. Judge, this matter was set for 9 a.m. It is now 9:35. I have no excuse for the non-appearance of Ms. McGlory.
All right, at this time, it is 9:34 a.m. and no appearance from your client. You have no explanation, Attorney Glenn. The court is going to issue a case release in this matter. Her original, looks like she was on a $5,000 personal bond. I'll do $5,000, 10% as her bond in place. All right?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set.
Thank you.
Yes, Ms. Richardson.
Ms. Richardson. Gonna adjourn, how far?
Just August the 2nd, if it's okay with the court.
That's Brenda Richardson. We have docket number 23-57700, the people of state of Michigan versus Brenda Richardson, have one count, controlled substance, possession, cocaine hearing, or another narcotic less than 25 grams.
Counsel, your name for the record, please?
Edwin Zawaki, P54828, appearing on behalf of the people.
And good morning, James Schloff, 30720, on behalf of Ms. Richardson.
All right. Good morning to both of you. Is your client coming today?
No, Your Honor, my client is having problems with Zoom. This was a late development that there's going to be a plea offer in this case. And I would ask that she be ordered to appear in person. I told her that by the phone on August the 2nd, if the court agrees.
Okay. What about?
No objection.
No objection. Okay, seeing that there's no objection at this point in time, the court is going to adjourn this matter until August
2nd.
August 2nd. Is that gonna be at 9 a.m.?
Yes, it will.
At 9 a.m. She is to come in person for
Right.
this matter. And I'm gonna continue her bond.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, there's nothing else. We'll see everybody August the 2nd. I know that I gave you the plea form. Are you gonna keep that plea form so that?
I think I turned it in already, but we'll use it the
Yeah,
next day.
okay.
And
So it's
thank
in
you
the
very
file.
much.
You more than welcome. Have a great
Is
day.
it safe to assume I'm not? You are. You're very safe to assume that, attorney. It's so weird me being over here. What? It's so weird when you just came up here. It really is.
I know.
Tell them to keep all this stuff on across the street, though. I watch our trials.
They're not on anymore. I thought they are. No, hardly ever. I had some motions last week on a hotly contested case and my staff wanted to watch
I
it.
do.
I wish they would. I really wish they would. I know, a lot of people do. I like to watch.
Keep me sharp, and then I'll be like, oh, what's this argument? And it
Yeah.
gets me-
I like to watch them too, but Judge Hathaway last week, I asked her on Friday, please put it on YouTube, otherwise my whole office is coming over here. So she did.
Okay. Keep asking, because I like it.
Yeah,
It's been very helpful to me, because I get a little lonely, long. Freddie Murphy action. I'm like, oh, no, you shouldn't argue that. No.
Yeah.
Arguing.
You're doing like your second chair argumental.
That's right, that's right.
I know, but you know what the other thing is? It really is frustrating, because you're sitting there and you're, just the same thing as me. I'm like, on a lawyer. No, the way to get that in is this.
That's why I don't watch it.
Okay, Mr. Earl, unmute yourself.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we're gonna do her matter. We called your matter already. You were having some connection issues. Your next date is August, huh?
I was in the chat the whole time. I wasn't muted. I didn't know how to unmute myself.
So you're coming back on August 8th in person for your preliminary exam at 9 a.m. August 8th.
Would I have a warrant out for my arrest or something?
Mr. Earl, I'm telling you right now, it's not a warrant out. That's your preliminary examination, okay?
Okay.
So talk to your counsel. He set the date. You do not have a warrant. You were present. I saw you. You just didn't connect. So we just.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for asking, though. No, I wouldn't do that to you, Mr. Earl, okay?
I turned myself in like 4 times due to this warrant, and I'm not trying to keep going.
I know, Mr. Earl. We saw you on, but it's gonna be in person next time. So call your attorney. They have a lot of morning matters, so maybe call this afternoon and make sure you make contact with them, okay?
Okay. You said what's the date again?
August 8th. Write it down. August 8th, 9 a.m. at 36th District Court.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you can sign off, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Attorney, did you have a couple minutes? No, they just happen to be 2 cabinet on the.
No, we're the no, I think there are 2 Calhoun.
There are 2 Calhoun.
Okay, so I just didn't know.
Yes, this is Aretha.
Aretha, okay, yeah. You can bring.
Can I have her come up?
I got it.
We have docket number 230574443, the people of state of Michigan versus Aretha Calhoun is here on 1 count, police officer assaulting, resisting, and obstructing. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
All right. Appearances for the record, starting with the APA, please.
Edwin Zawaki, P5482A, appearing on behalf of the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. Gabi Silver, appearing on behalf of Aretha Calhoun, who is standing to my right.
Ms. Calhoun, can you state your name, please?
Aretha Calhoun.
All right. Counsel, how are we proceeding today? Today is the date and time set for a preliminary examination in this matter.
Well, the defense is ready to proceed.
Your Honor, people are not ready to proceed. One of our witnesses has come down with stomach problems, she's sick. We just found out about it this morning. We're asking for an adjournment.
We're asking for the court to dismiss this matter.
I think that it was adjourned once already. Was there a reason for that?
It was adjourned way prior to the date of the exam, because Ms. Calhoun lives part-time in California. That was a time frame when she was not going to be here. She has come back for this. So it was adjourned way before the hearing date, not on the hearing date.
And I asked this, Ms. Calhoun, how long will you be in town this time? Is it a couple of weeks or a month? Okay. When, I hate to ask, but when's your day that you're leaving officially?
I'm returning back in September.
Okay. I can give one short adjournment, counsel, just for the sickness of the officer, but at the next hearing, if the officer is not here, I'm sure Judge Sabree will
Yes.
report appropriately. What does the week of August the 7th look like for you, Attorney Silver? I know you're busy. If not, the week of the 14th, possibly.
The 9th is good, Judge.
The 9th is good?
Yes.
All right, let's set this for August the 9th. Let's do 9:30 a.m. if that works for everybody. Does that work for?
Can we do 10? I've got a matter before Judge Chandra Baker Robinson at 9.
We sure will do 10 a.m.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So adjourn.
And what is the name of the officer that is presumably ill today?
One second, I have it written down.
All right, legend.
Officer Shamir Woodbury.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Bonds continue, ma'am.
Thank
you. I wrote it down so they'll know that it was adjourned once before. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Gonna be actual an exam that goes, so I'm gonna run through my docket really quickly. Attorney Farger?
Morning.
Good morning. Who do you have, counsel?
One moment. Frederick Tumminello. I know I'm pronouncing that last name incorrectly.
Frederick, you said Tumminello?
Yes.
I would just spell it for the record. I think it's Tumminello. That's what it's spelling out now. Have you had contact with your client, Attorney Farger?
I did briefly speak on the phone, but I haven't spoken today.
All right.
Okay, we have docket number 230579668. The people of the state of Michigan versus Frederick, last name Tumminello. It's here on one count, controlled substance possession, cocaine, heroin, or another narcotic less than 25 grams. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause hearing.
May I have appearances for the record, starting with APA, please?
Edwin Zawaki, P5482A, appearing on behalf of people.
And counsel?
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Sahar Farash appearing on behalf of Mr. Tumminello. Your Honor, if my client is not in the courtroom or on Zoom, we ask for the purposes of this PCC to waive his presence.
All right. At this time, the court is going to allow you to waive his presence for this PCC only and only the PCC. What are you asking for at this point in time, counsel?
A digital discovery be sent over as well as an examination date, Your Honor.
Okay.
What exactly are you looking for as far as, discovery? Because you sent digital over on the 26th, paper on the 21st.
I'm sorry, I just have the police report. I have not seen any body camera or anything like that. So if you're saying that you sent that over.
Okay, we'll resend the digital.
Okay. Okay. All right. How much time do y'all need to review this? Counsel, and counsel, may I have your P number, please?
85175. I apologize.
It's okay. It shouldn't be long, APA, for you to send over that digital discovery. How much time you want, a week? Just make sure that.
I won't need more than a week. It should be out by Monday.
Okay, so I'll give until, August the 4th. I will turn it to the PCC till August 4th. At 8:30 a.m. Please have your client on at that time.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then you can decide at that point in time how you wish to move forward. If there's nothing else for this record, his bond is continued. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Attorney Mitchell?
Good morning.
Good morning, how you doing? You here on Aaron Long?
Yes, Judge, and I don't know where he at right now. So I know you adjourned put the other case over for a live prelim, and I didn't realize he had two cases. I would have just asked you to put both of them on the same day and give me a chance to locate him. So it's up to you, Your Honor, whatever you want to do today.
When is the live prelim set for him? Do you know?
Let me go to.
Okay, just let me know.
On this page, it's have a schedule for August.
I have it set for August 1st at 11 a.m.
Yeah, it's gonna be too close for this one, other case. All right, let me get the APA in here real quick, okay?
Okay.
We want to.
I'm kind of stuck right here.
You stuck right here. No. Would you like me? Attorney Mitchell?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, just put yourself on mute for a moment. As soon as I do this hearing that's live, I'll get to you, okay? I have two here live ones and then I'll do yours, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Welcome.
I can call the case, but we still gonna need the signature. I'm sure that. Did they dismiss one of these charges? Was this for? I see it's two defendants. This must be Jalen Welch.
It's gonna be, count 4 isn't his, but count 3 and 7, yeah. The rest of them will be a waiver, and to be specific, it'll be count 1, count 2, count 5, count 6, count 8, count 9, count 10, and count 11. That's actually a waiver. And then those other 2 are dismissed. Count 4 was for the code, not his, so.
Three 0566601, the people of state of Michigan versus Darius Calhoun is here on count 1, carjacking. Count 2, robbery armed. Count 3, conspiracy to commit stolen property, receiving and concealing motor vehicle. Count 4, stolen property, receiving and concealing motor vehicle. Count 6, motor vehicle unlawful driving away. 7, weapons carrying concealed. 8, weapons felony firearm. 9, weapons felony firearm. 10, weapons felony firearm. 11, weapons felony firearm. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
For the record, starting with APA, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daniela Parrish on behalf of the people, PA 5495.
Thank you so much.
And good morning, may it please report Sarah Robinson, P63181, on behalf of Mr. Calhoun. Young man, please state your name.
Calhoun. Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, we are going to be waiving the exam as to count 1, count 2, count 5, count 6, count 8, count 9, count 10, count 11. My understanding is count 3 and count 7 will be dismissed on the people's motion.
Is that a correct recitation, APA?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Count 3 and count 7 will be dismissed, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right, sir, if you would like to take, waive that preliminary exam, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, did you have an opportunity to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights as of the preliminary exam today?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that you have a right to have a preliminary exam? At that point in time, counsel for the people will have to present witnesses, and the standard is a probable cause. That means, was there a crime committed, and is it likely that you did it? It's a lower clause than across the street where it's beyond all reasonable doubt. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
By waiving this, you're not waiving any other rights but that right to have a preliminary exam today. You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything besides those 2 counts that are going to be dismissed today in exchange for not holding this preliminary exam today, sir?
No, ma'am.
Is there any other reason or concern that you would provide to this court today, as to why, you would not be able to host this preliminary exam today?
No, ma'am.
All right, and you've had adequate time to talk to your attorney about that, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Counsel, do you have any other further questions you would like to ask at this time?
No objections from the people, Your Honor. All set.
All right, Attorney Robinson, is that sufficient for you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and there is going to be a form that you need to sign at this time. Can we have him sign that he is waiving over his preliminary exam? He's waiving his preliminary exam and being bound over to the 3rd Circuit Court in this matter. Counts 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 11 will be waived over. Is there a motion at this time from APA, please?
Your Honor, just move to bind over or accept a waiver on those counts that were just mentioned. Count 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You're welcome. The court is going to dismiss the remaining 2 counts, 3 and 7 at this point in time. So further discussion and the talk, Mr. Calhoun, they're going to dismiss those 2 counts, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Is there anything else at this point in time? I'm going to get the date for you. It's 2 weeks from today. Am I correct, because he's in? 1 week?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
apologize. It's 2 weeks if you're out, 1 week if you're in. Okay, so that will be August 4th. I don't think we have an attorney courtroom assigned yet, but it's August 4th that you'll have your first hearing over at Frank Murphy Hall of Justice, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's anything further from counsel APA?
Thank you.
Thank you. Attorney Robinson, anything for you?
Yes, sir, I'd like to make a motion to reduce bond. My client has been in custody for over 3 months. I'm requesting a reduction of the bond with Tether. He does have ties to the community. He went to Roseville High School. He did not complete, but he did go to the 10th grade. He does have family in the area, including a girlfriend. If he were released, he would get a job. My understanding, he does not have any prior history. I would ask the court to reduce his bond at this time.
Argument from the people?
Your Honor, people would object to any change in the bond at this time. We do have a civilian victim in these charges that are alleged who were of someone of the community. It was not someone he knew. Therefore, community safety and the severity of these charges, the allegations that a weapon was involved, and it was done to someone that is not affiliated in any way. It's just a Lyft driver. The people would feel safer having the bond remain as it is, again, because of the severity of the charges. And OIC is standing behind me, as indicated. The victim is still shook up, has PTSD from this occurrence. We just feel it'd be safer to not change the bond at this time, Your Honor. If defense would like to order a DSU report, we're not opposed to that.
All right, the court is inclined to just order a DSU report. Sir, that's a report that will give us some more background information and have that ready for your next hearing date. So that way the judge over there who's gonna actually ultimately decide will be able to make that determination a little bit better. Based on the information I have right now, I'm not inclined to change it. For the general protection of society at this point in time and the seriousness of these charges. The charge 1 is carjacking, sir, and, innocent until proven guilty, however, right now as it stands. But I am gonna order that a DSU report be ordered at this point in time so that your counsel can make that argument once again next Friday, okay? All right, if there's nothing further, we are all set with this hearing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I just got it. They're gonna have to bring him back. I'm saying tomorrow, yeah. They don't have a, waiver. Yeah, I'm about to print one out. That's the rest of the attorney code, so I'm waiting. Report, are you ready?
Ready.
Calling docket number 230577739, the people of state of Michigan versus Abel, is it Harbor? It's here on 2 counts. Count 1, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Count 2, assault or assault and battery. This matter is scheduled for an exam.
Appearances for the record, starting with the people, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Danielle Parrish on behalf of the people, P85495.
The counsel.
Attorney Monique Sanford, P62315 on behalf of Mr. Arbor.
All right, Mr. Arbor, can you state your name for the record, please, loud?
Abel Harbor.
Thank you so much, sir. Counsel, this is the date and time set for a preliminary examination in this matter at 10 a.m. How are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, I apologize. At this time, we believed that our complaining witness had failed to appear. I just got word that they may have appeared. I just need to go and check. Do you mind if we just take a 1-minute pause?
Absolutely.
Go ahead, have a seat.
Thank you.
Attorney Mitchell?
Yeah, yes. On this matter, I'm gonna have to have an adjournment. I talked to the prosecutor about it. We thought this was going in a different way. I have a conflict right now. They're blowing me up. I have an emergency on another case.
Okay,
And I need to handle that.
okay,
Right now.
okay. All right. She coming back in here?
Yeah, she's out in the hallway talking to somebody.
Okay, how long do you need an adjournment for?
Just a couple weeks, yeah.
I can take care of that.
Okay, thank you. Back on the record in the People versus Abel Harbor, this is case number 23057739001. We caught this matter, previously on the record to begin the examination, but it's my understanding that council needs to make a request of this court at this point in time. Recalling, names for the record.
Daniela Parrish on behalf of the people, P85495.
Attorney Monica Sanford, P62315, on behalf of Abel Harbor.
All right, and counsel, you have a request of the court at this time?
Yes, Your Honor, I am asking for an adjournment of this matter. I got contacted by another court. I have an emergency situation. I need to get on Zoom and handle that right now. And so I cannot proceed with this today because I need to handle this in emergency.
Okay.
There's no objections by the people, Your Honor.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court is going to grant this. Your attorney needs to handle something right now, sir. So you're still gonna get your opportunity to have your chance in court. We just have to adjourn it for a brief period of time, okay, sir?
All right.
All right, I think 2 weeks, is that fine? That was August 11th?
Your Honor, I leave on vacation for August 10th and I come back the 16th.
August 9th, then. How does that look on your docket? Or 8th? Because we already have all the people, so.
Okay,
Or the 7th? Look at that week and compare.
When do you come back? Oh, we got that. When do you come back from vacation? Come back on the 6th. Your Honor, I know I'm pushing her out, but can we do the 17th since she's leaving and she's showing me her calendar? It's a little busy, but you just, whatever the court wants.
Are you coming back on the 16th? I want to give some, if we're gonna do it. Are you coming back the 16th?
I don't come back until the 16th that night.
And I'm back in court on the 17th, so that works for me because I'll be here. I like to, as long as it's early, because Judge Sabree finishes early.
Yeah. All right, we can do it on the 18th. I feel more comfortable setting there on August 18th, only because then it gives you some time, just in case any vacation issues occur. So I'm gonna adjourn this until August 18th. We're gonna do it at 9 a.m. if that works for both of you.
That works, sure.
9 a.m. Adjourn preliminary exam. His bond will continue. All right, you're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
You're all set.
Attorney Mitchell, you there? Attorney Mitchell, it says your client's in custody. Did you know that? Get a bonded out, okay. Bonded out, okay.
Attorney Mitchell?
Oh, that's a personal one.
Oh. Attorney Mitchell?
Morning. Hey, how you doing?
Here on both Williams matters.
Yeah.
Gotta let y'all rain on me sometimes.
Oh, sometimes.
Your Honor.
So upstairs and do my document and tell them it's gonna be a minute.
Understood.
All right. Yes, attorney?
I'm sorry, did you guys call me?
I did, and now I need the officer to, the attorney to come back in here. I tried to see if I could find him so I could do the matter real quick, Attorney Mitchell, but now I gotta step up and do my docket, okay? So.
Okay, so we're not,
I'm gonna have to hold it at some point in time because I need to get your case together, but everyone stepped out and I'm filling in, so. Can you log back in a half an hour and I can do it?
okay,
Log back in a half an hour.
all righty, thank you, Judge.
Judge.
exam report, you ready? Ready? Okay, we have docket number 230-56676, the people of the state of Michigan versus Cynthia. Is it Little John? No, Cynthia Finley. She's here on one count, lost me in the building, habitual offender. This is the fourth offense notice. Also, case number 230-5666001. The people of the state of Michigan versus Cynthia Finley. One count, lost me in the building, habitual offender, fourth offense notice.
Appearances for the record, please, starting in council.
Edwin, Milwaukee, 54828, you have the people?
Your Honor, may it please this honorable court, Larry Polk on behalf of Cynthia Finley, who stands directly behind you. Ms. Finley, would you say your name for the record, please?
Cynthia Finley. All right, council, so how are we proceeding? Today's the date and time set for a preliminary examination on both of these cases.
Judge, I've had an opportunity to have discussion with my client. I informed her the nature of a preliminary exam where the people must demonstrate probable cause the crime has been committed, probable cause she was involved in said crime. With that knowledge, she's elected to waive both cases to the Frank Murphy Hall of Justice for further proceedings. Is that correct, Ms. Finley?
Yes. And can you please raise your right hand if that's correct? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I do. You have a beautiful smile under there, I see, okay? You can put your hand down. All right, did you have a opportunity to speak with your attorney about your case and your rights, ma'am?
Yeah.
Do you understand that there's a waiver of preliminary exam today? You have a right to have that though, ma'am? You understand that?
Yes.
And as your attorney explained, the preliminary exam is just that probable cause standard, meaning that was there a crime that was committed and were you likely involved? It's a lower standard than across the street. You want to waive that opportunity to have it today?
Yes.
All right, you weren't threatened, forced, or promised anything in order to have it waived over to Third Circuit Court. Is that correct, ma'am?
That's.
All right, and there's nothing else that will block you from being able to waive it appropriately today, correct? You're of the sound mind at today's date and time?
Yes.
All right. Any further questions from APA?
No, Your Honor.
Counsel?
No, Judge.
All right, at this time then the court is going to say that she knowingly voluntarily waived her preliminary exam in this particular matter. I'm going to bind these matters over to Third Circuit Court for further hearings in these particular cases. Ma'am, that's 2 weeks out, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we're looking at August 11th. August 11th, that's when you'll be across the street at Third Circuit, ma'am. There's no argument over bond at this particular time, counsel?
No, ma'am.
All right. There's no argument over bond. I thank everyone for their patience this morning. I know it took a little bit longer than y'all anticipated, but I appreciate everyone being so patient this morning. This concludes this hearing. Thank you. Bonds continue, okay? All right, you're welcome. You up there? Now, Mr. Polk representing you, so I know you'll be all right, but over here looking at you, ma'am. Okay.
We're gonna work it out.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Okay, work it out.
Always a pleasure. You and your staff have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Take care.
Thank you.
Yes, give Mr. Oldness a waiver. Did you say, the council, you said it was on the stand for Mr. O?
Yeah, I don't know.
I keep having us on mute. Attorney O?
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, okay. Sorry about the long, I told them to tell you to go over there, because I know that I respect the Third Circuit Court. And I expect the Honorable Judge Chandra Baker, she was my former office mate, so. You haven't been called to the record yet, have you?
Not yet, Judge.
All right, well, let me handle this then, okay?
We have docket number 210-60248, the people of the state of Michigan, where's the defendant?
No. Hold on a minute, let's get your defendant.
Mr. Williams, where's Mr. Williams? Was he in the hallway?
He was in the hallway. He should still be out in the hallway.
Go grab him.
Mr. Williams out here?
Yeah, make sure we have good dates and later. Okay.
They said he left with Mr. Owens.
Was he here?
Yes, he was here.
Just on waivers.
Judge, I want to stay in the building because I was walking across the street to Third Circuit.
There he is. Hi, Mr. Williams. Attorney, it just takes a moment, okay?
Recall in case number 210-60248, the people of the state of Michigan versus Trey Von Williams. Here on 2 counts. Count 1, police officer, Flynn, 2nd degree, vehicle code. Count 2, operating, no license, multiple license, habitual offender, 4th offense notice, a commission of a felony motor vehicle advisor. This matter is scheduled for an exam.
All right, appearances for the record, starting with APA, please.
Edwin Sawarki, P5482A, appearing on behalf of the people.
All right.
And good morning,
counsel.
Judge.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Neighborhood Defender Service by Gleno, PA 3424, appearing on behalf of Mr. Williams, who is present in the courtroom. Mr. Williams, please state your name.
All right.
Trayvon Williams.
All right, thank you so much. Today is the date and time set for a preliminary exam in this matter. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Judge, Mr. Williams at this time is choosing to waive his preliminary examination. There should be an executed waiver form in the court file.
I do have an executed waiver form before me. Sir, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, you had the opportunity to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding that at this point in time, you want to waive your preliminary exam. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
You know, you have the right to have a preliminary exam. That's a probable cause standard that we follow at that time. I mean, was there a crime committed, and is it likely that you committed that crime? A low standard. It's a beyond a reasonable doubt across the street, sir. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in order for you to waive your preliminary exam?
No.
All right, is there any reason that I should not take your waiver today, sir?
No, ma'am.
All right, satisfied?
People are satisfied. Your Honor.
All right, what about you, Attorney O?
Likewise satisfied, Judge.
Thank you. So at this time, the court is going to accept and waive over your this case to the Third Circuit Court. I'm going to find that you have knowingly and voluntarily waived the right to have a preliminary exam. I'm going to set this on the docket for 2 weeks from now. You're out. Correct. I just saw you walking. All right. So it's going to be August 11th, sir. August 11th at Frank Murphy Hall of Justice. That's across the street. Okay. Anybody else have anything for the record, ABA?
Not on this case, Judge.
Not on this case.
Not on this case. All right. I do know he has another matter. So this was just on case number 20217165777. How are we going about with the second case at this point in time?
Judge, I believe. Go ahead.
Go ahead. We have some discovery issues that we've worked out. The adjournment, so Mr. Open video and have time enough to review it.
Okay. All right. How long are y'all looking for an adjournment? Did y'all come to some?
Judge, I would just be requesting a week or two, whatever the court prefers.
August the 7th, how does that look for you, Attorney O? I know you're usually here. Officers, I do have officers. Can you check for me who's on that case?
Yeah.
August 7th works for the fence.
You should be good?
It should be good.
Okay. All right, August 7th, we're gonna set it at, let's set it at 10 a.m., okay?
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, thank everyone for their patience today. I do appreciate it. I was doing another docket, so I wasn't dilly-dallying. I just had to do my court matters as well, so I appreciate everyone's patience today. That concludes this hearing. Bond is continued for you, sir, okay? All right, thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
What was the time? Time is at 10 a.m., sir. 10 a.m. For your case here, okay? Next Friday, though, talk to your attorney. He'll give you the time for the August 11th time, okay? All right. All right.